Hey guys, just quickly before the video starts, if you're looking for cheap, fast delivery and safe Forza 2004 credits and cars, head over to u4gm.com and use code Mitch for 5% on orders. More information at the top of the description. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza 2004 video, and today's video is going to be reviewing the top 3 best money glitches, which was pretty highly anticipated by a lot of you who have been having trouble getting a steady source of Forza 2004 monetary income since the Edinburgh City Sprint and Goliath glitch race were patched. Now, if you aren't aware as to what the Goliath glitch race is, that was a glitch that was here quite a few months ago from now, but essentially allowed you to get around 10 million in one race that took under 1 minute. So you could literally do it around 30 times in 30 minutes and you would make 300 million, not to mention the insane amounts of influence that you would get that would allow you to get to maximum prestige in just a few hours. And the Edinburgh City Sprint glitch, I'm sure a lot of you would know about that. It involved a road racing series event up in the north side of the map, and I'll show you here. It was involved this racing event, the Edinburgh City Sprint, and it essentially involves using a downloaded blueprint. And upon downloading the blueprint, you'd find that you could actually park your car in a stationary position, and AI would constantly pass by, and they would provide you ultimate pass skill chain points. Now this allowed you to get a ton of skill points, and you could then transfer these skill points into credits, which I'll be going pretty in depth on towards the end of the video. But now that I've addressed the reasoning behind this video, guys, I'm actually getting into the first method. Now, a few of you have been asking me to make my videos a little bit more short and concise and to the point as soon as possible, and that's what I'm trying to do. So if you guys like that I'm doing this, make sure to let me know by smashing the like button, and I'll comment down any feedback you have below. But guys, now into the main part of the video. Now, the first race that a lot of people recommend using, or including myself, is actually the Elmston Sprint, and I'm actually going to fast travel here to it right now. And the Elmston Sprint is essentially a similar event to the Goliath money glitch in the case that you actually can find used blueprints that have already been made by other people. Now, of course, you'd want to enter it into solo, and you would go ahead and go custom events. And now, I don't have any events, obviously. I don't make my own ones. That's because there's so many other resources that I can use. Now, you'll notice that there's 4 options. There's trending today, best of the month, and all-time greats. Now, the 2 that I recommend using is best of the month and all-time greats, because trending today could be some that aren't better routes, which is why they don't have as many total downloads, or they could be newer routes that aren't necessarily relevant to what I'm trying to do, which is get maximum amount of credits in the shortest period of time. Now, I'm not saying that these ones aren't credible, but I would just recommend as being safe going best of the month or even all-time greats. Now, I'm going to go best of the month because you can assure that they're actually up to date with any recent patches that might have been added to the game, and you can see that this one says 1 million in 2 minutes. Now, of course, that is around the amount of money that you can get from this, considering it's actually a checkpoint glitch. Now, I'll actually do a lap on screen now, guys, and while I'm talking about this, and I'll talk about any key characteristics you need to have in order to do this race. And a car that I recommend using is the Maserati MC12 Forza Edition, and reasoning behind that is because it has a speed skills boost, considering it's a Forza Edition car, which allows you to get a ton more skill points from actually completing the event. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go create, I'm going to go see solo and jump into that event, and I'll be back when I'm actually in it, guys. So guys, I'm getting onto the start of the race, and any difficulty bonus settings, guys, I recommend cranking them all the way up to get maximum credits from doing this, because of course that it will be directly relevant as to how much credits you can get from doing this over a course of a certain period of time. Now, my car mastery is maxed out on this MC12, ensuring that I have all speed skill or skill point relevant car mastery perks unlocked to ensure that I maximize my skill point income, as that will be relevant, and I'll explain why later in the video. So guys, essentially this race is a checkpoint glitch. That means the AI gets pretty confused. As you can see, they're all swerving side to side and they're unable to actually go in a straight line, opposed to me, which I can just go straight through all these turns and complete the race in first place by an extremely significant amount. Now, this ensures that as you can see, this finish is 7 kilometers away. The reason why this glitch is such a good method to get a lot of credits is because of the fact that it's so easy to do. All you're doing is driving up and down. It requires very little to no skill. And as you can see, if you look at my skill chain, I'm getting ultimate speed skill points, I'm getting great skill chains, and I've done around 40 seconds of 1 lap, and I've probably already got around the equivalent of 2 skill points on doing this. Obviously, the more you do it, the more they start to rack up over the course of a lap, because you start to get more speed skill, ultimate speed boost and all the extra chains. But essentially this allows you to get around 10 skill points per up and down lap, so that means a total of 20 per lap. This one is only a 1 lap race, guys, so the finish is at the end, but if I were to do a 10 lap variant of this, it would easily be going up and down, and I'll be getting around 20 skill points per lap. which equates to around 200 from 10 laps, which is around 1.5, no, it's around 3 million credits from doing the skill point transferal to credits, which I'll show at the end of the video. Now, each lap takes an average of 2 to 3 minutes based upon what car you're using and your overall level of performance, but I can assure you guys that it's a very efficient way to get a lot of credits. Now, I'm going to cut to the end of the race and I'll show you guys the results. Just going around the final corner with around 1 minute 50 in, and it's an extremely quick race, guys, and I'll show you the amount of credits. Obviously, it's not going to be a million, it was a little bit exaggerated, but the point is you get a lot of credits and skill points. So from this race, you can expect to get around, a lot of skill points, which also mass up a lot of income. And of course, the more races you do, the more skill point bonuses you'll get. So if you do a 10 lap variant, you'll easily get around a million just from doing that, which will take around 20 minutes. Now onto the next method, and it involves using drift skill chains in order to get credits. And at the very end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can convert all the credits into skill points, so make sure you're staying tuned for that. Now, a car that I'd recommend using is the BMW M6 Forza Edition, as it has a drift skills boost, and just like the MC12 Forza Edition, the car mastery perks on this are essentially maxed out to ensure I get a maximum amount of skill points from doing this. My car mastery has basically got all the essential ones, of course, other than these ones which don't really help. And so that's what I'd recommend doing, guys. And of course, make sure you've downloaded a good tune, or at least you've made pretty good upgrades to it yourself, and that will allow you to get the maximum efficiency possible. Now, the overall premise of this glitch is essentially just ensuring you have traction control off so you can maintain a good drift, and essentially just going up and down this strip right here. And I'm only going to show me doing it once, but the more you do it, the more credits, or the better you're going to be at it, and the more skill points you're going to be getting. But each lap, which I'm going to count as going up and down, you can easily get around 30,000 to 40,000 skill points in your chain, which equates to around 5 skill points, which means if you do this for around an hour, you'd easily be getting a credit equate, or the skill point, skill points that would equal to around 5 to 10 million credits per hour. So this is a very good method. The only reason this one isn't so popular is because it's very physically demanding. Doing this would get pretty boring after around 20 minutes, but the overall profits you can get from it is very significant. And just to boost overall efficiency, make sure when you're around 70,000 skill chain, you go set up event on this and then instantly go out, so it ends your skill chain, so you don't have to sit there waiting. So guys, I got the 7 skill points from one lap, guys. And now I'm going to be talking about how you can convert those to credits. Now, one thing when you're doing those drift things, ensure the drift laps, ensure your skill chain does not go over 70,000 to ensure maximum efficiency. The reasoning behind this is because if you go over the 70,000 skill chain, you will not be getting any more than 10 skill points. So the most you can get is in one chain is 10 skill points, and you get 10 at 70,000. So it's essentially ensuring you are as efficient as possible. Now you essentially want to go on the auto show and head over to Porsche as a manufacturer. And once you're in Porsche, you essentially just want to go over to the 911 Turbo 3.3. This costs 150,000 credits to buy, colors, etc. are relevant, and there's a very easy way to transfer the skill points you've acquired from doing one of the two glitches provided in order to confirm it, in order to transfer it to a large amount of credits. So on average, it's around 19 skill points for each 150,000 credit profit you get from doing this. So that means if you've racked up 1,000 skill points, which could easily be around a few hours of grinding the glitches, guys, you're going to be making insane amounts of profit, anywhere from 10 to 15 million, like I said. So you want to go upgrades and tuning, car mastery, and upgrade the entire left column here, and you'll see that the credit icon is in the top left, and this credit icon resembles 300,000 credits. And as you can see, 300,000 credits done. The car costed 150,000, which means I'm making 100% profit of 150,000. So the numbers get a little bit confusing if you're not familiar with this method, but just go try it for yourself and you'll notice that you'll immediately start to make profit very, very quickly. But guys, it's going to be about it for the video. I tried to cram as much as I could into the 10-minute mark, just so I didn't want to go too far over 10 minutes just to have you guys waiting. But essentially showed 2 of the best money glitches and one other money method that allows you to transfer skill points to credits very, very quickly. And if you guys want to subscribe to my channel to stay updated for all future money glitches, money methods, any Forza Horizon 4 related content, that will definitely help you out. Make sure to subscribe, it really helps out, guys, and also smash that like button if you like how short and compact I managed to make the video, guys. I couldn't really make it any quicker because I was already skipping maybe some details, but I tried to keep them all into this one video, guys. It's going to be about it. Like I said, feel free to like and subscribe, and if you guys have any questions or you want to buy credits from me because you don't have a lot of time to play but you have money to spend, make sure to join my Discord and go ahead and DM me, because I am selling credits cheaper than any Forza Horizon 4 site currently up. So guys, make sure you go ahead and do that. Have a good day and comment any suggestions or feedback. Yeah guys, thanks for watching.